Welcome to Queer Onda El Paso, episode 35, Cantar, Creating Harmony and Community. Across the country, gay men's choruses have long been about much more than music. Beginning in the late 1970s, LGBTQ choirs emerged in cities like San Francisco, New York, and Los Angeles, giving people the opportunity to celebrate who they were through song at a time when acceptance was far from guaranteed. They became places where friendships were formed, confidence was built, and communities found strength in raising their voices together.
Today, hundreds of LGBTQ and allied choruses perform around the world, carrying on a tradition of visibility, connection, and hope. Now, El Paso is proudly adding its own voice to that tradition. The El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus isn't simply making beautiful music. It's creating community, celebrating authenticity, and proving that when people come together in harmony, everyone is heard.
At the heart of the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus are the people who help bring its voices and its mission together. We sat down with Gilbert and Fernie Lujan, president and vice president of the chorus, to talk about the group, the community it has created, and the power of music to connect people, celebrate our stories, and make LGBTQ plus voices heard throughout El Paso. Later, we will talk to members of the chorus as well. Fernie, Gil, welcome to Queer Onda El Paso.
Hello, my name is Gil Lujan. I'm president of the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus.
My name is Fernando Lujan. I am the vice president of the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus.
Tell us a little bit about how the organization got started and what was the kind of inspiration behind starting this group?
So it was actually I was a bass in the Phoenix Gay Men's Chorus. It was just life-changing. The friends you make, the family you make, and being in the chorus there. I did it for the 2024 Christmas season, and it was just life-changing for me. And then we moved back to El Paso to establish roots, and there was nothing like that here. And I was just really melancholy from missing. I miss the guys. I miss the chorus, and his class reunion. They're so involved, and there's so many different people that this was possible to start. And we started asking people around. I want to give a big shout out to Los Chuco Bears, the group here. Half of my choir is from that group, so I do owe them a big thank you for helping us get started. But it was again from just missing something so much, and being so connected with friends that it was possible.
How long ago did you start this? When did it actually begin?
In March of this year.
So you all are just starting out.
Very new. Uh-huh.
So you're forming a real sense of community with this lively group, as you can hear in the background.
So tell us a little bit about the personality of the group. I mean, is it always this fun and lively when you all get together?
It is. At first, maybe, not, but even then, everybody just seems so welcoming, so sociable, friendly. And now that we've performed, which I expected, once we've performed and we see what it does for people and we get the adulation from everybody, it creates a bond it's a bond that nobody else can create. It's irreplaceable, especially now.
So forming the chorus created a strong bond.
They become a family. After rehearsal, oftentimes you go to a bar to for karaoke, and they like to hang around each other, they like being around each other. Yeah. So it's become more of a family, a community.
Certainly so. I mean, you all have opened your home to this group, and everybody's enjoying a nice dinner and getting ready to sing a little bit. And so, I mean, it sounds like a really good time. What other benefits can a person get from becoming part of the choir? I mean, what are some of the personal rewards that one can expect?
A sense of friendship, a sense of pride. A lot of our signage says that we accept everyone. That's why the plus comes in. They enjoy being together. They enjoy singing. So it's really becoming community by voice.
And from what as we've progressed, I've learned that Miss Angie is one of our singers. She is now going to be like our set design and like in choreography, because she likes to do that. So, and she's excited. She feels that is like a family, because she doesn't really have a lot of contact with family. So this does a lot for her. And then Melissa, she's now going to be like our social media, because she makes all the ads that we have. So it's pulling out, their strengths slowly.
Help showcase the group's talent.
Yes, from everybody, you know, and then as we're singing, we hear what they can do, and Miss Linda will give them solos, you know, and I can see that in them, the joy that they feel from the talent.
And you all have performed at Viva El Paso and other venues. How did that come about? How did you all get to perform at Viva El Paso? It sounds like a really great audience to get to, great place to sing. And so tell us how that happened.
We were so blessed. Miss Linda Mendoza, the director, she directs another choir, a senior choir of 60 and over. They're like 30 some odd members. They perform there already. I think she works for Parks and Recreation, right? So she does that choir, and she's already involved with Viva El Paso. So we had like our foot in the door, and it was just really so simple. I just emailed the director of the show, and we were signed up, you know. So we were blessed with Linda's, and some of the singers also were in Viva, you know, their involvement.
In doing our research, I saw performance of you at the Sun City Pride.
Yes,
tell us about that.
I was Mr. Sun City Pride Grand for this year, and
that's impressive. Thank you.
Yeah,
we're sitting down with royalty.
He said I should try out because of the chorus, you know, and we really wanted to promote it. And since my favorite kind of music is like Metallica, Korn, Billy Idol, which is the song I did. And
What song was it?
Rebel Yell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so then it was at Touch Bar, and we had to perform. I did that Be Our Guest song from Beauty and the Beast. And Miss Linda helped me. And I won, you know, and I was in the parade, and it was just so great that people look to you, that can represent the community, you know. And I was astounded that I won, that I was chosen, you know. It was great. And then they got my picture in the paper. I think I was waving to him in the photo.
Your husband.
Yeah, to Gil. Sorry. Forgive me.
Well, and I want to talk about how long have you all been together? And it sounds like a great thing for a couple to work on together. I mean, it brings a lot of strength and joy and connection. So talk a little bit about that as being involved as a couple.
Sure. We met in 2016, yes.
Yeah. like every couple, there's a little discussion.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Okay. I can't believe you don't remember.
Check that. Next.
Right.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
He was in El Paso. I came in for a class reunion. Met him on a
Growler.
app.
It was like Grinder, or it was like, you know, any other kind of app.
And yeah, we started talking every night, and I came back to my theater for our first date. Shortly after, he moved to Phoenix, and we just had a great time. I mean, it's been really refreshing to know somebody, to meet somebody that you connect with. So we got married in El Paso. We both have family here in El Paso. That was in
2019.
2019.
We have to like...
Yeah, so it's been, 9 years? Yeah.
And you gave birth to a chorus.
And we gave birth to a chorus. That's our baby.
And I have a question for you all. How has the community embraced your chorus? Like, just in general, what's the response you get from the people who see you?
The church is the first one. I mean, we got our donation, from a friend just within that same day, and we get numerous. Peace UCC, forgive me, is the church that we owe a big cuddly bear hug of a thank you to them and to St. Timothy's. They let us use the space to rehearse, and we're going to have our Christmas show there. The acoustics in their hall are amazing. So it's just great. Like when I hear that, I made friends that they can't sing. They just want to be a part of it so they can keep up to date. They're glad to see something like this is coming to fruition. We get, our board was easy to find because all the people want to help us, you know, and a lot of positive feedback from everybody. It's really good to see.
What are your plans for expanding for the future? I mean, I'm sure that anybody is welcome to perform, and that's where the plus comes in. I think you got to mention about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I see that there's a general group of men and women, and but there's also allies. So what brought you to decide to be that inclusive instead of just a queer kind of?
We didn't want to be exclusive. We didn't want only gay men because that's not fair. We want to include the community. and our allies who are supporters. Therefore, you have the plus. Every major city has a gay men's chorus. A few have the additional people of their allies. So again, we don't want to exclude anyone, so we include everyone.
So to that end, how can somebody get involved?
You simply just send me a message, and on Facebook, if you can carry a tune, if you're not professionally, if you just sing in the shower, or if you are a professional singer, just come to a rehearsal. You can message me ahead of time, and we'll probably have you come to the church. It doesn't take long.
And it's your own Facebook and social media account. Is it the Gay Men's
Right, El Paso Gay Men's Chorus,
on Facebook?
And it's easy to find. It's the only El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus.
Which brings something to mind. You know that Izzy and I were talking about how many major cities have had gay men's choruses back from the 70s, really.
Right.
And it's something that's always kind of been a big city thing. You know, I know you come from Phoenix, and so tell us a little bit about what the experience has been about starting an organization like yours here in El Paso. Is it different? And is it, I bet it's got a little bit different flavor. Talk a little bit about that.
So starting it, I mean, it feels good, you know, myself, you know, I never pictured I would do something like that, you know, and, having the kind of what it is, a chorus, you know, a welcoming chorus, a gay men's chorus with allies, and we're not just limited to that LGBTQ community, like everybody else is involved, like Angie and Marcos are a couple, you know, and they're involved with us, and they bring their family, and it brings everybody together, not just the LGBTQ community, because, you know, we have friends. That's, you know, I have a friend that she can sing as well, you know, I want her to be in it, so that's where the idea comes from. You know, our best friends, the gay guy always has the girl best friend. Will and Grace kind of is always my thing, and and that's where it comes from, you know. And they should like want them to. I wish you could sing with me. Oh, you can. You know, it's, you know, but it's great. You know, if to have every community, the whole community involved, not just LGBTQ. You know.
So one thing I want to add too, like for example, Viva El Paso. Primarily a straight crowd at El Paso, and they had such a great response. They were singing, they were dancing. I was watching the group, and people behind me, and they were just enjoying the music. It didn't matter who's singing. So you want to make the gay community normalize the truth, make them part of the community, part of the Paso community,
right?
Not just the gay community.
That's an interesting point. I mean, one of the things that we've always celebrated about El Paso is it's very family oriented, and it is a little bit different from other major gay metropolitan areas, you would say, where they're, you know, the kind of gay areas. El Paso is kind of more homogenized, and it's a lot more welcoming, and so this chorus reflects that idea, I think, of if you have a voice, let's lift it. Let's all sing together.
Exactly.
And I think that's a beautiful message to share, and a great representation of our community to the rest of the community.
And even to me, greater, you were the first, what was it, here in El Paso?
Oh, I started the first gay pride in El Paso 20 years ago. So the first president for the first year.
For the gay pride, the first gay pride.
The first
Tell us a little bit about that now. How do you see El Paso has grown and changed from that very first experience that you
It's
had?
amazing. I mean, going to gay pride, last year with our first PCCC, but going to gay pride and seeing the streets filled up. Like 20 years ago, we used to pockets of people in the route. Now it's filled up all over.
Yeah.
Amazing. Not just the gay people, it's just families, friends, allies.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the.
They may need to expand the line eventually, because it's growing.
I think it's one of the things that I'm most proud of this community is how diverse it is and how celebratory it is, you know, how supportive it is. And so, and having a chorus is a great, feather in our cap, you know, and so I think that's an important outlet for our community to have. So what are your plans for the future of the chorus?
Well, we do have our Christmas program. It's going to be it's going to have a skit, the music, lighting, you know, singing. Well, the chorus will be, you know, a full-on program. We also do want to do a flash mob, but we're not going to say where or when. You know, a flash mob. You've heard of that? A choir just shows up, let's say at the mall or like at Barnes and Nobles. Let's say we're dressed normally, and then a song starts. We all just start singing.
That is super cool.
We want to promote the chorus that way.
That's great.
It's fun. Like I watched the video. If you want to look up, we're gonna do "We Are the World."
Yeah.
If you want to look it up on YouTube, there's several.
I love this.
It's fun, and if everybody joins in, everybody's
Well, and I think that with this group, as you can hear in the background, everybody's kind of really getting along and excited. And so in a moment, we're going to hear a little sample of one of your own songs. But tell us, what's your favorite song to sing with the Gay Men's Chorus?
Oh, it's from The Lion King 2. It's He Lives in You. My father, not like the movie, like The Lion King, my father had a very, very low Terminator Mufasa voice. So that movie always reminded me of my father when I watched the movie. And that song is just so, it's a really great message. He lives in you, because my father passed away years ago. And I believe that. I want to believe that. So, in saying that, I want to give that to the chorus, because I know they've also felt that, you miss somebody and you don't want to lose that spark, that fire, and that's what that song does for me. Is I the words, and there's a shout in it that they have me do, which I love, is my favorite part. But that's, that song plays a big role in my life.
Excellent. Well, that's a wonderful story, and it talks about not just the voice, but the heart and the soul behind this group. Thank you very much for sharing your stories with us.
Of course. Thank you all so much for wanting to do this. We owe you guys the world. I mean, I'm so grateful.
It's our pleasure to celebrate such wonderful things happening in our community. And so what we'll do is we'll end this episode with just a little taste of a little song from your beautiful group.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Thank you so much,
guys.
And now, we talk to members of the choir. We begin with Artistic Director Linda Mendoza.
Hello, my name is Linda Mendoza. I'm the Artistic Director for the El Paso Gaming Chorus Plus, and it's a pleasure to be with you today.
Linda, tell us about how you got involved with the chorus and some of your experience as a choir director, artistic director.
It was actually very unexpected for me, because I'm also the director for the City of El Paso Seniors Choir, so I work for City of El Paso. And one of my members of the choir told me that it was someone wanting to make a new chorus on the city, and she just told me, just you call him. And that's what I did. I called Fernando, and we have a little conversation over the phone. And then I met Fernando, who's the vice president of the choir, and Mangil, who's the president of the board. And I just fall in love with them, and I think they fall in love with me, like instantly.
Can anybody participate?
If you can talk, you can sing. If you're able to talk and you are able to imitate a sound, you're able to sing. So that's why we are inviting everyone. Not everyone that knows how to sing or knows how to perform, but everyone that wants to join a community, that wants to be part of a family, that want to be part of a group where we're like enjoy. We just enjoy what we do, and we just like to be together and smiling and singing and staying together.
Hi, my name is Marco Hermosillo.
How many times have you performed with the chorus?
I have performed 3 times.
And tell us a little bit about that experience. One, how was it received, and what did you get out of it as a performer?
I think it was perceived great by the audience. We've actually had people inquire and join after the performances. And it was a great experience. It was definitely something that I believe El Paso and the community needed. We needed an LGBT chorus that welcomed all members. And we don't have to be professionals. We can just sing along, and we love to sing. So we get together and we perform.
My name is Al George.
How has being involved in the El Paso Gaming's Plus chorus brought community to you?
It is a blast. I love volunteering. I enjoy getting to meet new people, and I'm actually a member of the board for Los Chico Bears, the bear group here in Paso, local gay men's group. We were approached by Fernando and Gil about a year and a half, almost 2 now, about the chorus when they came from Arizona. And they said to us, we want to do this. Our board got together and said, you know what, let's do this. So when they finally said, we're doing this, we said, we're on board. We're going to do this. It's going to be awesome. And whatever help and support you guys need from the Bears, we're going to give it to you. So I said, why not? They need a logistics guy. I'm already doing it. Let's do it for the chorus. And I get this thing all automatic.
Hi, I'm Angie.
And my name is Marcos.
How did you get involved with the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus?
So the director is a friend of mine, and she invited me. I invited Angie to come with me since we like participating in a lot of projects, especially singing. So we love to sing, and we saw this as an opportunity to do what we love and share with our loved ones and community.
And what do you think this does for the gay community, having a gay men's chorus and allied chorus?
Okay, siento que el Plus es una parte muy importante porque justamente se crea esa comunidad. No solamente habla de la comunidad en general, sino los aliados. Entonces, lo que hemos formado más que un coro ha sido una familia y es la invitación que hacemos a pertenecer a nuestra familia más que un coro.
My name is Eddie Friday.
What kind of benefits have you personally gotten from being a part of this group?
I've made a lot more friendships, some that are becoming very close friendships. I've also been a little bit more social because I'm not really social, to be quite honest. So that's pushed me to be a lot more open and talking to people.
We're going to put you on the spot. We've asked everybody to sing just a little bit of a song that comes to mind that they enjoy singing.
I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, paparazzi.
Before we left the rehearsal, we retreated to their rendition of the song Cantar. Here performing is the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus.
Cantar una canción alegre, sin aleluya. Cantar una canción alegre, sin aleluya. Cantar, 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 con una voz. Cantar, 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 con una voz.
Well, guys, that was a very interesting episode for us. So we did something a little different. We got out of our comfort zone and we joined their rehearsal and their group and their dinner gathering and learned quite a bit. But one of the things I'm most proud of is the fact that they go and perform, and it's just great visibility for our community and a great outlet for the talented people within our community. What do you think, Is?
I think it's fantastic because I think the queer community is always known for its artistic talents and the arts and the things that they bring to in entertainment. And in this way, they are able to highlight this aspect of the gay community and really further the joy of being a community.
And it truly is a community because it's all inclusive. I mean, it is the Gay Men's Chorus Plus. And Ceci is our plus person here at Queer Onda. And obviously everybody's welcome to come and join their chorus. What did you think of the entire event, Cis?
I'm really excited to hear some of their music selection, especially. I'm glad that they chose a Spanish song to highlight for us. It's, cultural and whatever. But I'm also kind of looking forward to some of the gay anthems, hopefully that they'll put into their repertoire.
I agree. So we all have a lot to look forward to from the El Paso Gay Men's Chorus Plus. And so we have to keep our ears open and raise our voices and
Agarren la onda, queers.
We'd love to hear from you. Email us at feedback@queeronda.com or visit our website and leave a comment. www.queeronda.com. That's www.queeronda.com.